All right, there you go. Art of War, Sun Tzu. This is old school here. How's everyone doing today? This is TAIFA World Ministries. And this is our Bible. Our Bible means book. Everything is about war. There's a war in the court. Chevron case. It's in the news. Do your research. Read the case. I'm going to just give you a insight based on my knowledge of law of what this case is all about. You know, the first law we have that protects us from government is the Constitution. If you don't know your rights, you don't have any. If you don't know the law, you do not know your rights. Bottom line. Now, there's something called administrative law, which is these so-called federal organizations. They're not really federal, but they call them federal organizations because they have like Federal Bureau of Investigation, Federal Reserve. But there's others who do not have federal on them, they are federal. In other words, administrative law is law outside the Constitution. Now with Chevron, this was a case back in the day when the oil companies were just making their own laws. Yeah, they make their own laws. So the ruling in that case was that it's okay for the law of the corporation to rule since they are the authority of that law. They just completely bypassed the Constitution, and they did that for years and years and years. Now they're coming back to the law. It started with the Roe versus Wade being overturned. You know, all these things, abortion really is murder. They are for the states to determine if they want the law or not. The government is not in the business of passing law for the state. There's something called state rights. It's going to be a short video because I think YouTube, I pretty well know they got me where people can't come in and ask questions because my topics are too hot. Well, hopefully they let the video stand and you can learn from watching the video. But if you want to learn from my videos, you got to watch them at least 3 times. And not just watch the video, go research the topics of the video. Because I'm very well read. I don't have nothing before me. I don't need no notes. Hey, I got this on my brain. And that's where you would be once you study. That's it. So with Chevron case, it brought everything back to what's lawful. Forget this legal stuff, which is a democracy. Lawful is talking about the republic. So the case was overturned because they said, wait a minute, you just can't make no law because of your administration. That's not even law. When did the people agree to that law? When did the Senate and the House of Representatives propose the law and passed it? You know, they say, wait a minute, this is an error. The supreme law is the Constitution. So it's overturned now. that has large implications. Now, my talk, what I'm giving you on this law, you're not going to see in the news. They're going to try to confuse you or make you think it's something that's not. But that's why I say do your own research. Now, the implications of this law, this overruling of this law, now none of these federal, let's just call them what they are, corporations, laws has any effect if it goes against the Constitution. You just can't make up a law that goes against the Constitution and say it's okay since you made the law. We're going to eliminate confusion since you made the law. No. This corporate law has nothing on constitutional law. So that's it. That's the main thing I want to get out today. How yeah, everything is coming back now to the people. The people getting their power back, slowly but surely. A lot of things are happening for us. Okay, that's it. As I say, go back and watch this 2 or 3 times. Look up the law, look up the case. And to get what I'm sharing with you about it, you got to look at administrative law, you got to look at the constitutional law, you got to do a lot of research to arrive at what I'm sharing with you. Because they're not going to tell you in the commentaries the truth. They want to keep you deceived, thinking that these corporations got some type of power, but they don't. Thank you for watching. This is TAIFA World Ministries. Until next time, keep up the fight, never quit.